Coast FM 963. You're on Raw Youth Disability Radio. I'm Brandon, and joined with me is GoalBall player Sean Kendrick. Sean, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's the way. So, Sean, before we start this interview, what's your disability?
So my disability is bilateral anophthalmia, which basically means the absence of no eyes. So my optic nerves are actually smaller than normal, which then meant my eyes never actually developed.
So, you don't see anything at all?
No, nothing at all. I constantly get asked the question, do you see black? But I don't really know what black is, so...
Yeah, it's hard to know if you can see that or not. But anyway, Sean, you're a GoalBall player. Can you tell us a bit how you got involved in that?
Yeah, so I was about 6 or 7, and this guy came to the school and my primary school and showed me the sport, and I was keen to give everything a go. So one day went along to try it out. I remember it was with my great auntie, my mum, and my brother. And the only thing I remember about that first day was sitting there while they were setting up the court, and I kept saying to my mum, when can I get on and play?
So you were 6 years old when you started playing GoalBall?
I was like 7 or 8 by that point, but like that's when the guy first came to the school, was when I was like 6.
Oh, so that's when you were introduced to it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So how long would it be now? Because you're not 7 or 8 now.
Oh, well, I'm 19 turning 20, so 13 or 12 years.
Oh, 13 or 12 years. Oh, wow. And you're still liking it, of course?
Oh, still loving it, you know. Still trying to get into that Aussie team, which is always good, and it's always a challenge. So
You got to have your goals, right?
yeah, definitely.
Over the 12 to 13 years, what are some of the highlights of playing GoalBall?
Not last year, but the year before, we were playing the youth final, and we knew it was going to be a tough grind, and we thought, all right, we got this, you know. Started down by 2 points and fought our way back. It was a constant battle, but by the end of time, it was 6-6. And then halfway through, I believe it was the second half of overtime, I got the final score to win. So
Yeah, and I bet that feeling must be great. So, Sean, my next question is, do you have any games coming up that you like to promote while I have you here on the show?
we're having the Australian GoalBall Nationals in Adelaide. And
Yeah.
that'll be around September, October. So any South Australians, you know, keep your eyes and ears open and come down and watch.
We'll come down and watch indeed. So, Sean, before we wrap up, what's the best place to get updates on either your team or any other Australian GoalBall games?
I honestly find definitely GoalBall Australia is very good with their updates. So probably give them a follow, and you'll definitely be kept updated about the upcoming tournaments and things like that.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Well, Sean, unfortunately, that's all the time we have left, but I want to say thank you so much for taking part of this chat with me, talking about your GoalBall journey. I'm now going to pass the mic on to Angus Hamill, but before I do so, I just want to say I'm Brad McMillan, and I was just having a chat with GoalBall player Sean Kendrick, right here on Raw Youth Disability Radio on Coast FM 963.